The crypto market keeps crushing and investors don't know when this is going to end. Garlinghouse, Ripple's CEO, used Twitter to encourage the crypto community to not lose hope and shared his thoughts on why Ripple will survive the bear markets. Celsius Network, on the other hand, continues to be in a financial crisis that puts into perspective the details of the crypto bill that's been in the works for the last couple of months. How will the new crypto bill benefit the XRP? Keep watching and learn what's been going on in the crypto market and how this affects Ripple's XRP. Hello to the XRP news community, welcome to a new video. If this is the first time you see one of our videos, we send a special greeting, and we encourage you to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell notifications, so you do not miss any videos. I want to tell you that this channel gives away 200 XRP. For a chance to participate, all you must do is subscribe, like the video and leave a comment. The winner will be announced on the 15th of July. In addition to this, get 100 extra XRP if you are on our Telegram channel, the link is in the description. Cryptocurrencies keep crushing, and with all the numbers on the red, investors are wondering if the fall will continue or if the market will recover from the last couple of days. Over the last 24 hours, the total crypto market capitalization lost 20% of its value. However, this is not the worst crash compared to previous years, as investors have seen before how the market can bounce back. On the other hand, many investors have found investing during a crash to be hugely beneficial in the long run. For instance, the Ripple's XRP, which is a token with the primary function of being a medium of exchange. The token is used as a pool of liquidity, granting the ability for users to transfer any currency to another without the need of a third party. When involving a third party, like another financial entity, this process takes days and costs many fees due to the amount of movement needed to make the transaction complete. Garlinghouse, Ripple's CEO, used Twitter to send a message to the crypto community, where he stated, "Days like today are never what you hope to see, especially in an industry with such incredible talent as crypto. If you recently joined the industry and haven't seen a downturn like this, know that this too shall pass." Advice from someone who's seen a few downturns over the years. Continuing with a thread of tweets, he listed a number of reasons why Ripple has survived previous bear markets and why it will survive this one as well. In the first place, he stated that what makes Ripple so strong is having an experienced executive team that has been through the dot-com bubble, 2008 financial crisis, 2018 crypto winter, and more. Second, they are focused on the long term. Ripple has been building enterprise products which are intended to solve real-world business problems and are not based on speculation. As an example of this, he said Q2's on-demand liquidity ODL volume had already exceeded expectations. Next, he also mentioned the importance of transparency, saying the firm's quarterly reports demonstrate a willingness to engage in this practice and communicate what is and isn't working. His tweet stated, "Operating with transparency as a holder of XRP, we believe communication and transparency, including our quarterly markets reports, are key to being a responsible stakeholder. We've been asking for regulatory clarity for years and been upfront about what is and isn't working." On a fourth and last tweet he added, "Paying attention, what's happening now is not a small market gyration. We've been preparing for this with a significant cash balance, and thus can afford to keep hiring the best talent with the goal of 50% outside the US. Making it clear that Ripple is ready to survive the latest downfalls in the crypto market. Garlinghouse thinks that the market is likely going to shrink in the near term, but he and surely many others have every ounce of confidence that crypto will succeed in the future as an integral part of our global financial systems. Slow and steady wins the race, he added. During this crisis, however, not everyone seems to have what it takes to survive. Celsius Network, one of the largest crypto lenders, has paused user accounts, citing extreme market conditions. Crypto lender Celsius Network had to hire restructuring attorneys from law firm Akin Gumpstrasshauer and Feld to advise on possible solutions for its mounting financial problems. Last week, Celsius told users that it was pausing all withdrawals, swaps and transfers between accounts because of extreme market volatility. Among the possible solutions for its financial situations, Celsius is first looking for possible financing from investors, but it's also exploring other strategic alternatives, including a financial restructuring. The company said it currently has 1.7 million users. On the verge of a crypto law that's almost ready, lawmakers have recently been turning their attention to what could happen if a cryptocurrency platform fails. Among the details of what the new law will entail, it's the proposal of a law that would aim to protect investors in the event that a crypto exchange files for bankruptcy by ensuring that their digital assets would be held separately. One of the main speculations circulating around the crypto bill is the possibility that the price of Ripple's native token XRP may be poised to rally if it is approved by Congress, as it would put an end to the controversy that has weighed on the project's performance since the U.S. Securities and Exchanges Commission built a case against Ripple Labs. According to the new bill, cryptocurrencies would not be treated as securities, a designation that demands their registration with the SEC before they can be offered to the investment community. Instead, they would be treated as ancillary assets, similar to how commodities are treated by the country's prevailing laws. As a result, the case against Ripple brought forward by the SEC may lose strength, and that would ease investors' concerns in regard to its future. So, we come to the end of the video. If you liked it, we would appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel and give a like. We publish a daily video. You should also share the video with someone that you think can be useful. See you in the next video.